See blanket games. All right, welcome back, and you'll notice something a bit different than what I normally play. So I really had nothing lined up. Hello. Hi, Tana. How are you? So this is something a little different. Long time ago, a viewer wanted me to play this, and through so much trial and error, I finally got to work on this computer. After Adobe, oh, spoiler, I kind of started this a little just to get it going. That's why I have some of these unlocked. But Adobe discontinued support of the Flash player. And because of that, this is a whole process if you want to try playing this game now. If you don't recognize it, this is Bloons TD5. You're doing good. Oh, that's good. So this used to be primarily on Congregate, the game website, but since Adobe stopped supporting Flash Player, I guess websites like Congregate had to get clever about how they do anything. So with this game, I had to install a whole player. It was just a whole thing, but I got working, and we're going to see how far within this stream I can get with this game. So in roughly, 3 hours, we'll see how far I can get. I really hope that these external players fixed some of the stabilization issues the browser Flash players had. But I guess we can't really know that until we get there. So the whole premise of this game is you have all these little towers and you got these balloons. The balloons are trying to get from the start here to the end here. And there's different tracks, different routes and all that. So you have these towers over here you set up to try to pop them all before they can get over here. Different balloons are stronger. Like the blue balloons take 2 pops instead of 1. Some are faster, some are slower, some heal other ones. And just so no one criticizes me, I'm playing on a tiny little keyboard so that I'm not hunched over the entire stream and giving myself a, I don't know, what's a back thing? What's that thing where your back gets all bent out of shape? What's that called? Sclerosis? So I don't get that from trying to play this stupid balloons game. This, I didn't know this game had music, actually. Normally when I play this, and I play this game maybe once a year, it's a good little time-killing game. There we go. That's the monkey I was waiting for. These guys are great. I will abuse this type of monkey. But normally when I play this, I'm just listening to my own music. So I didn't know this game actually had its own soundtrack. Okay, I think my best bet here is to set up as many of these guys as possible. Oh, actually getting one of these guys here at the front's probably a good idea. There we go. I'm sure none of these sounds will get annoying ever, over a longer stream period. And let's upgrade that. Let's see here. Yeah, and then as you go, you unlock more and more of these towers, and then the strategies get more and more complicated and all that as you go along. Let's get these upgraded. Yeah, there we go. Like these heart ones will regrow health. So if they get past this little badge here, out into here, they'll start regenerating themselves. Beautiful. Look at that. And then the sniper will take care of the last one. Alright, I don't care about this one. I've never cared about this one. Maybe later in the game he'll make a difference, but right now I don't think it matters much. Bam, here. I want him targeting the last one. That way as they come in rows, he's not trying to fire at the one over here. He's catching the last one here. Hello, Deck Crusher. How are you? Now we got people in the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat that can't see each other. I need to figure out someday how to get it so all of you on the different streaming platforms can see each other. Let's see. Now, Death Crusher, or Death Crusher, I guess. We discussed that. Have you ever played this? Or anything like this? I guess same thing to you, Flower Girl. Have you ever played anything like this? Okay, camo balloons. I'm gonna give my... It's important to give your snipers the camo detection. If anything does manage to slip by, they can take care of them quick. Alright. So I got that one. I'm going to put another one of these guys here. Maybe I should... No. There we go. Upgrade. Oops. Pretty much get everything I have as upgraded as possible. Lead balloons. Which is another reason why I have these guys up front, because they can pop the lead balloons. But eventually when you get to camo lead balloons, it becomes an issue. But I doubt we'll hit that in this episode. Ooh, look at all of them. There we go. Look at all of them. You hear that? That's a wonderful sound. That is a beautiful sound. I'm going to turn the game down a little, actually. Oh, there we go. Now it's not in my ears as much. I can think a little. Okay, more upgrades on these guys. Because I think eventually the ninja monkeys are able to do lead balloons. Which is massively helpful. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. There we go. We turned the popping off. Oh, it's not nearly as aggressive on the ears now. Whereas previously it was an audio assault. Oh boy. Okay, good, good. Let's get more stuff set up out here. Just in case. Probably another few cannons too. There we go. Did this guy get anything else yet? No? Okay. I wonder how many people came in and then back out of the stream when they heard how aggressive that balloon popping was. There we go. Hmm. 7 layers of balloon. That's pretty good. Oh, the monkey ace. I love the monkey ace. Okay. Let's get one of these guys set up. There we go. He's not good now, but he gets to be good when he gets upgraded. Then let's get this guy so he can pop through 7 layers. Have him attack the strongest. Because once he's able to do camo, and lead, and all that good stuff, he's really handy. Like that, and like that. Bang. Okay. Keep upgrading. I wonder, I really hope this song isn't copyright. That'd be annoying. Yes. Yes. Oh, ceramic balloons. But it's good to have a few snipers that are pretty upgraded. I think one of these upgrades. Yeah, there we go. Sends them backwards when they get hit by a shuriken. Shuriken? Sharuk. There's no way I'm saying that right. A throwing star. However you pronounce throwing star. Alright. Oh, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Okay, that almost made it through. Let's do that. That. These are upgrades, so let's put another one. Actually, let's send this guy out to play. Yeah. And he is basically a super fast version of the base monkey. Oh, which I should actually have out at a few points just to get the upgrades. Because you want pretty much everything upgraded. At some stage. Because even though on this map, these specific towers might be useful, on future maps, they probably aren't. There we go. There we go. Ah, the wizard monkey. He's good too. Here he comes. Oh, good. We got him. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And once you get the machine going, it's pretty good. Then after a certain point, all you really have to do is focus on your upgrades and making sure you're hitting the right classifications of things. All right, so that's good. Do that, and do that. Since those guys are basically my first line of defense. But there's this game, I think it was Desktop Tower Defense was the first of these sort of games. Then after that, A whole bunch of people made these things. But I think this is still the best incarnation of the traditional tower defense type game. Yes, okay. Wow, look at all the upgrades. They're just pouring in. Okay. There we go. More range. And off we go. What's next? What should the next thing be? I won. Playing our chat because there's no reason to go longer on your so I'm hoping we get down to maybe here this stream. We get through all these and we end out down on the brick wall. Let's do this. Okay, so they come in there, loop, 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 loop. Okay. Here's where the boats start to shine. The game is very picky about where you can put things. There we go. I'll put a boat there and a boat here, and they shouldn't be able to get past for a decent while. But every balloon you pop is worth a little bit of money. Is that as far over? Because you want them as, like, not on, barely on. So you can fit as many of them as possible in that space. There we go. Pop. Huh. All right, let's see here. Then probably having a sniper going after the strongest isn't a bad idea. That way the boats can handle. There we go. The boats are great once they get upgraded. It's a matter of getting them there, you know? Oh, there we go. I was wondering how I was going to be able to do this too. But these little mini keyboards are so helpful. I have all my shortcuts and stuff right here ready to go. And the trackpad's not as hard to use as I thought it was going to be. Alright. Yeah, this I think I'll be able to get through the beginner on this one fairly easily. Yeah, what else should I put out there then? Let's get the wizard more upgrade. Because the wizards become very good too after a point. Alright, this basic... let's get a wizard out there first. There. Ooh. Maybe have this one go after the last one. Or strong. Last might actually be the better play there. Because we do that. That blow balloon thing basically makes it a shotgun. But yeah, look, barely anything's getting past there now. Oh, I didn't want to do that. And then these down here, these tacks and these pineapples, you can place them down manually. I still have so many towers to get. Okay. Shotgun upgrade. Let's get us a sniper upgrade. I want the sniper basically to be able to take out anything big. Oh, and probably camo stuff too. Nothing has camo detection yet. There we go. Which is what this is. It's gonna be a little while till we can get anything like that. I think you need an upgrade too for the wizards to be able to camo detect. There we go. Yeah. Larger range, I'll give that to that guy. And to that guy. Nothing getting past them. Okay, one camo balloon. That's good. Yes. I see that wizard hat upgrade that was on this side. This is what gives him camo detection. Which I think is probably my best bet as far as an upgrade to get is. I just don't want him to run roughshod over me when we get a true wave of the camo balloons. How many rounds does this go for? 50 rounds. Okay, so we got like 20 more rounds. It's not bad. All right. I'm so nervous I'm going to miss something and lose. Because it's frustrating enough to lose on this during a normal game. Because a lot of time goes into it before you pass all these rounds. Okay. There we go. Banana farm. All right, ready to get some microeconomics in? So you build a banana farm. And the banana farms grow more bananas, which is your currency. And then you upgrade these to get more currency. And you stack them next to each other so your mouse can just grab as many as possible. See, like an hour generating money. Though I am going to have to add camo detection too. These guys. There will be a wave eventually. That just the sniper can't handle. Oh, it's so pretty when it all gets going. Okay. And then the banana farms are a steep investment up front, but they do eventually pay themselves off. Plus, don't ever buy them during a round though, because they don't pay out while a round's going. You have to do all that between there. 3 will be enough, because this game's not going to go on too much longer, I wouldn't think. Yeah, 13 rounds longer. In fact, I'm probably overpowered right now for what the needs are. And yeah, we're good. I doubt much of anything will be able to penetrate this. At least not in the easy levels. I hate this upgrade. This upgrade does nothing. Because you should be able to just let your cursor sit here. Or if you right click. Huh, interesting. It's not letting me right click. You get that going and you can leave this run unlimited. Get up and go make a sandwich or something, come back. And you just generate cash. See, what else do I need to get upgraded? I guess the monkey ace needs to probably get some kills. They're balloons. Sub a couple of them though. There we go. Heck, let's have more of them. Wherever they may be. Okay. That should be enough. Oh, they're pretty much just upgrade. Okay, so... how close am I to finishing this? 7 rounds. Man, this episode's going to be a little long, isn't it? Well, then... we'll see how this comes out in the edit, actually. I'm curious to know. Yeah, look at that. They're already starting to get upgrades. This is good. Camo detection. This is really good. You guys will probably see that next episode. I ain't gonna say what it is, but it's nice. In the higher levels, this entire screen just becomes a flurry of balloons and darts. And it used to be a limitation of the browser that I couldn't keep up with it. But now that it's its own standalone media player, I'm wondering how it handles. There we go. I'm not going to buy that though since there's only 4 rounds. Focus on getting the boats upgrade. There we go. Mortar tower. Alright. And you'll watch, it's probably going too fast. But that tornado that the top ninja monkey is throwing will set balloons back in their path. Cool, cool. Look at that. I'd say this is pretty well done. I don't think there's any more necessary upgrading. Yeah, we got a good spread of things. We got strong attacks, fast attacks. There we go. Alright, there's one more round. Let's see if we can get these airplanes a little more experience. Wonder if the music changes on the stage. I wasn't paying attention to the music on the last stage. Oh, that wasn't all? Oh, this is the last round. Okay. Shouldn't be an issue, though. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they're down. I got it. I got it. Yay. All right, cool. Those of you watching live, we're going to keep moving along. Those of you watching this later on YouTube, the stream happens every Tuesday, Thursday on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. There's a link in the description that gets you to all those places. And next episode, we will be doing the ice rink. So I'll see you in the future.
Won't you please subscribe?